Oh my goodness, y'all. Jay-Z just made, to me, what looks like to be a real bad mistake. And we were just starting to garner support for Jay-Z until he made this very stupid mistake. So it is garnering conversation around, is this dude guilty? Now, I don't believe he's guilty of the allegations concerning the 13-year-old girl, but what is he trying to hide here? Because the recent statement that was made is making him look real suspect. And you guys know how we do it over here. I have three acts from you. One being that you like the video, two, share the video. If you have not subscribed to the channel, make sure you go right ahead and subscribe. If you are in fact subscribed, then what I need you to do is enable your bell notification so you don't miss out on a video.
Please, I don't have any time for any gossip now. Eh? Yes.
Did Mr. Carter say anything more specifically about Mr. Combs? He didn't really address him in his statement, but anything since outlets and internet speculation have tried to affiliate the two of them. He didn't really, in his statement, specifically say anything about any of the allegations.
I mean, Mr. Carter has nothing to do with Mr. Combs' case or Mr. Combs. They knew each other professionally for a number of years, just like in all professions. People know each other. At the music awards, they support each other. If you go to the NBA All-Star game, they support each other. That's just how professions work. There is no closer association between any of them. That's also a matter of fiction. That's all that there is. He doesn't know anything about the charges or allegations against him. He has nothing to do with that case. And there's nothing more to say. Yes?
Rapper Jay-Z in a civil rape lawsuit says he expects the case to be dismissed, pointing to inconsistencies in some of the allegations. Jay-Z, whose real name is Seancarter, and Sean Diddy Combs are both accused of raping a 13-year-old girl in 2000. The woman claims the pair sexually assaulted her as a teen at an after party for the MTV Video Music Awards. In a press conference Monday, Jay-Z's lawyer argued that, first of all, the home where the accuser says the assault took place does not exist. He also pointed to photos placing Carter and Combs at different locations after the VMAs. The accuser still stands by her claims, though she acknowledged other inconsistencies in her original story in an interview. The attorney also made a point to distance his client from Sean Diddy Combs, saying the two know each other in a professional manner, similar to many others in their industry, but that Jay-Z has nothing to do with Diddy's case.
Wait a minute, y'all. Wait 1 minute. What in the entire hell just happened here? Did Jay-Z's lawyer just tell us that him and Sean Combs and Sean Carter is not friends? Did Jay-Z's lawyer just downplay the relationship that the two of these men have, because we know that they are friends? But did Jay-Z's lawyer just try to spin us and tell us that we are not seeing what everybody has saw? If you go Google Jay-Z by himself, you will see hundreds of pictures of him and Diddy. Now, if you Google Diddy and Jay-Z, you'll find thousands. So are you telling me that they just happen to be in the same places at the same time and that they were just supporting each other? Now, there is something very off about this, and I'm not sure what it is. I'm not sure what else is trying to be swept under the rug, but the fact that Jay-Z's lawyer is lying and playing in our faces makes me wonder, what else is he trying to hide? Now, the statement made by Jay-Z's attorney that him and Combs are just not friends and that they just happen to bump into each other is a damn lie. If you were to even Google Jay-Z and hit images without even adding Puffy's name onto the search, you would find thousands of pictures. Now, if you Google both of their names and search images, you'll find relentless images of those two together. Now, let's get into an interview that Puffy gave back in 2009. That's 2009. Puffy was asked by a reporter if he remembered a photo showing him in a conversation with Sean Carter. Now, Combs explained the actual images that the reporter had saw, but what he also said is that Sean Carter, Jay-Z, had flown in specifically. Now y'all do know what specifically mean, don't ya? He flew in specifically to attend Diddy's parties. Diddy said, although Jay-Z had limited time, he still flew in to attend his party. Now, that is just not supporting someone, but to fly in to a party knowing you only can stay a few minutes. No, they're not friends. They're brothers. And amazingly, brothers is exactly how Diddy explained his relationship with Jay-Z. What Diddy said is that people see him and Jay-Z as competitors and different icons in the hip hop game. But he also stated that they are just two black brothers trying to tell each other how they appreciate one another. Now, the similarities with Sean, Diddy and Jay-Z is pretty astonishing. And in all honesty, they are all one in the same. They are just alike. And just learning what Jay-Z's attorney said to try to separate him from his own friend proves exactly that they are in fact the exact same person, because people don't like Diddy because they say he's low down, dirty, and conniving, and they say that Jay-Z is actually even worse. And now I'm starting to understand what they meant. But listen to this. Both Jay-Z and Diddy founded record labels. Combs with Bad Boy Records, and of course Jay-Z has the Rock Nation. Now, we must not forget that they also helped to launch careers of numerous artists. And, we've heard some stories about how, Diddy, was taking the people's money, or he didn't really take the money. He just did not represent them well. And he pretty much made them, well, I don't know if he made them, but Rihanna did say, or Rihanna Riri said that Jay-Z did make her sign that particular contract, but I'm rambling here. So they definitely launched the careers of other individuals, and they also both share similar backstories, both being raised by single mothers. Interestingly, in 1997, following the deletion of their mutual friend, Combs and his protege, Christopher Notorious B.I.G. Wallace, and he goes by the name of Biggie Smalls. Now, Jay-Z and Diddy collaborated on Jay-Z's My Lifetime Volume 1 album and Combs' single, Do You Like It? Do You Want It? Also, it should be noted that Jay-Z shared in 2010 that he had spoken with Biggie, who was best friends with Diddy, just an hour before he was deleted. We must not forget about their philanthropy, because we know Combs and Carter, Combs being Diddy and Carter being Jay-Z, joined forces together in 2005 to jointly present a check for $1 million. Now, this was during a televised telethon for Hurricane Katrina relief. And let's not forget about the 2020 when these two stood right beside each other in a display when they were doing the Rock Nation Billionaire Brunch. We must not forget about that. And this is what was said. We here together and we gonna keep staying together and tighter. Now, this is what Combs said as Jay-Z agreed. United we stand and ain't nothing else. But of course, they not really friends for real.
And it's different than when it was 2016. You know, the game has been elevated. As we can tell, there's no expense being spared. We had a black billionaires lunch. Yeah. You understand? Right. And we here together, and we're going to keep staying together. We getting tighter. That's you know what I'm saying? And united we stand, and ain't nothing else. To us. Black excellence. Right here.
Now, guys, listen, this is not adding up, and this is not any type of conspiracy theory. This is me utilizing my common sense. For Jay-Z's attorney to come out and tell us that he don't mess with Diddy like that, there is something that I feel like he is trying to prevent, and he is trying to basically disassociate Jay-Z and make it seem like, in all honesty, I don't know what the lawyer trying to make it seem like, because he's making Jay-Z seem like a liar right now, because we know, the world knows that they were more than friends, more like brothers, really, really close friends. But for him to say that that is not what we saw, it's really given, what are y'all trying to hide here? We were all, hoping that, Jay-Z and everything get figured out, because we do understand that everybody that comes out and says that they are a victim, everybody is not a victim. And they're going to be people that is strictly trying to get them some money. And I just feel like that entire statement just threw a monkey wrench in everything. Jay-Z and Diddy and Beyonce, they have been together, just the three of them. Now, you don't see Jay-Z hanging out with anybody with his wife, and he shouldn't. But the fact that he hangs out with Diddy with his wife is a clear indication that they have not, they don't, in all honesty, they're not friends. These two are more like family. They definitely have a close relationship, but it makes you wonder what else may be coming out, what else may be out there. Why is Jay-Z's lawyer trying to distance him from Diddy when he could have just said, he could have said anything but what he stated, because telling us that they not friends just makes us wonder what else is going on.
This is what it's feeling good.
Oh, you put that thing on the.
So you see how we do it here on the Saturday. This is what it's.
Just make sure you guys remember that you can hang out with somebody, take 1,000,000 pictures with them, go to the games with them, meet their wife, meet their significant other, and they'll turn around and say, they ain't even your friend. I just need to make sure you guys are hitting the like button on the videos. Please make sure you are sharing the video. If you guys have not subscribed to the channel, this would be an awesome time to do so. And if you guys have not enabled your bell notification, please go ahead and do that so that you are notified when new videos are uploaded. And as I spoke in my last video, 3 free ways that you can support this channel: liking the video, sharing the video, and subscribing to the channel.
Please, I don't have any time for any gossip now. Eh?